the election count to come in, the final results to come in. And of course, when they do, we'll have that for you here.
Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Listen, it's been a week. Baby, listen, I got all the tea, honey. I had to go ahead and bring Letitia in, honey, so that way she can go ahead and keep me calm. But I assume it's not going to be one of those shows where we get into reading, because the gag of the situation is the election is still going. So jump into our show, girl, to get into the full tea. So let's go ahead and get into it, girl. And I hope you enjoy the show, girl. So let's go. Let's go, girl. Now. Welcome back. Listen, baby. Woo!
Fuck what y'all saying. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying at all. Y'all don't know shit at all.
It's been some good changes. I'm not even gonna lie in front. So obviously, you know, today is Friday. Today is Friday. You know, it's been almost, 4 days now. We still don't know who the baby daddy is yet. I mean, president. I'm sorry. We still don't know who the president is yet. And, all the buffoonery is still going on.
American. Never felt that. Never heard of that. Never tasted that. Never smelled that. Caucasian. I don't know what y'all are talking. Never. Barack Obama. Is that some kind of sauce? I don't. You can take a ride on my big green tractor. Ketchup is a spicy food.
But amidst of all that buffoonery, we do have some good news. So I am gonna, bring the good news first before we jump into the buffoonery. But with that being said, girl, I want to kind of congratulate, Sarah McBride for becoming the nation's first, ever transgender state senator, girl. I want to kind of give her a round of applause and, give her props, America haven't been this, inclusive since, the creation of a burger. But, we're not going to talk about that. What we are going to talk about is the fact that, we have the criminalization of marijuana in New Jersey. But, you go up to Oregon, and maybe that's why, we have so many.
Mind you, and she was taking a bump too, girl.
We not going to, you know what? I told the Lord I wasn't going to talk about people. But, in Oregon, they decriminalized, heroin and cocaine. So that way, you don't go to jail. But it's small amounts. We want to hear this small amount. So listen, if you go out there, live your life. Live your life. Me personally, I'm not the person to go out there and, spend money on white folk drugs. But that's not the point. The point is the matter, we're becoming more inclusive, and, we're okay with, people smoking weed and doing crack on the same corner. But, this is America, right now we are having a race between, Batman and the Joker at this point. So, we've kind of went there this year, 2020. There's nothing else that could really surprise me. Oh, wait, except for this.
First time I got away with doing nothing, so how does it my fault?
No, because you're identified again. The only reason you got away with doing nothing is because nobody wanted to fill out a complaint on you.
That sounds stupid. Okay? How I get away with doing nothing? I got away with doing nothing because I did nothing.
No, because you guys did nothing. That's what you did.
Man, nigga, look.
That's what cocaine and heroin does to you, but we're not gonna get into that. We're gonna leave it alone, Lord. I said I wasn't gonna be like that today. I said I was gonna keep calm and keep collected. Letitia, you were doing your job horribly. You was doing your job horribly, girl. But I'm gonna go ahead and do nothing and go ahead and move right on along to the next situation. Really has been this Trump. Sit down. I've been ready to read Trump, but I already said this in my last video. I said it on my Facebook page. I really want to read Trump, but he ain't left yet, and I ain't got time to, fuck it. Oh, you big balloon head ass, banana republic face ass, Subway top looking ass, bubble guts having ass, fake ass MUA license having ass, uneven tan, orange, Georgia dirt looking ass nigga. Listen, Donald Duck lip having ass nigga, get out of the office, please, please. Shaped like a bag of Lay's potato chips. But anyway, clearly he's got some type of mental issues, bruh. Listen, he's got on here, honey, and was like, you know, they cheat me out of my votes. You know, the American voting system is a fraud. And he came on, you know, matter of fact, he thought he was slick. You know, on election night, he's going to come in at 3 o'clock in the morning and talk about how, you know, the polls are not going the way he wants them to. So he's going to go ahead and, you know, create lawsuits and send all of his lawyers, you know, I wouldn't say lawyers, his goons, actually. He's going to send his goons out and investigate the, you know, the election, right? And it's really interesting to me because, you know, obviously I'm not the only one that thinks this, but it's funny to me. And I hate to get into the race card. I hate to play it. But, you know, they called us niggas for years, so I'm going to go ahead and get into it. But, you know, it's funny to me that Trump, of all people, and not even that he's, the fact that he's Caucasian, that's what, I think that's what kind of makes everybody mad. Because the fact that he's Caucasian, and, you know, you're like, oh, well, the voting system is a fraud, and, you know, they're suppressing votes, and, you know, they're casting votes and throwing them in the river, and whatever else, you know, he thinks will come up with. And what makes me particularly mad about the situation is the fact that us colors has been, you know, disproportionately affected with, you know, illegal voting suppression, you know, casting votes out and, you know, throwing black votes into the rivers. Oh, I mean black votes, not black people. Black votes into the rivers and all that good stuff. And so to me, it's kind of ironic to see a Caucasian man get up on the stage and be like, oh, well, you know, the voting is messed up, but I don't know, you know. Hey, you know, it does take a long time to get the devil out your house.
Strike and strike and strike and strike and strike until you have victory. For every enemy that is aligned against you, let there be that we would strike the ground, for you will give us victory, God. I hear a sound of abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory.
Anyway, speaking of demons, you know, the devil really tried it today, but, you know, this lady had a spell for her.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? Kung Fu. Get the fuck out. Get out.
Come
Get
here.
out. Don't touch.
I know you know martial arts. So do I.
I don't get into the ooh.
Listen, y'all better stop playing with us colors. Honey, when she went in that room, she was already ready. She had her knives on the table. She had her hammer with her. And she was really flying solo, girl. She didn't need Letitia. Letitia was at the house.
School time.
She was really finna let that hoe have it, bro. She was like, hiya! All over the place, honey. Woo! Listen. I don't know about y'all, but living in a different time and place now, you know, where black people is at this point of outrage. And, you know, definitely if I was in that situation, you know, I would have hi-ya'd and chopped and, you know, let that hoe have it. You know, that's not me, you know, that's her. So I really kind of think that, you know, Killer Ann need to really go sit down at the house right now and really think about the situations, because if she feels like she's gonna go ahead and do this.
Change of words with the gunman that she now regrets.
I said to him, I'm like, that looks kind of like a fake gun. He's like, you want to know how real it is? And so then he just kind of smacked me in the forehead with it.
We're not having it, okay? You know, Trump ain't out there yet. He's not in there yet, bro. He's still, listen, y'all need to sit down somewhere, bro. And, you know, with that being said, you know, you're sitting down to stand right here, bro. John King or whoever his name is, bro. Right here, honey, he's been pointing at the screen like this all day. And I'm at this point, I'm just like, he was the president, bro. You know, I was low-key asleep. I was like this in my bed. He would say Donald Trump, and I would...
Lord, I'm having a heart attack. Damn, this is some scary shit.
I'm gonna be scared. So, you know, hopefully tonight when I watch it, it won't be all that. And you know, I do want to say this before I end my morning show. Pull my chair in a little bit close so we can actually have a full conversation. And it's a push a subscription button right there. Push that button until it turns red. And then after it turns red, go on over here and push that post notification so that way you can get all of your notifications. And then after that, after all of that, bro, go ahead and push a like button. Not the dislike, but the like button. Push the like button right there, bro. If you're going to like or something, just golly. I'm so tired of it, bro. Y'all not going into my comment section and letting the bitch have it, bro. Listen, I want you to keep it like that. Don't go into that comment section down there, bro. We'll go into the description box, but don't go into the comment section and let the bitch have it, bro, because at this point...
It's not about being big or small. It's about the skill. And what you girls that be on this thing typing on your keyboard is not knowing that these hands are very quick, sharp, and deadly. So don't run up on it in the screen. You better keep them down there in the comment section typing.
You're doing what?
Type, bitch, type! That's what you better do.
Okay, I'm correcting myself.
Type, niece! Type, niece!
Mama, Miss Mary got a scripture.
Hold on, mama. Hold the scripture real quick. And so let me let these girls know that they had better. Type, bitch. And that goes for man, woman, or child.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
The civil war is among us. And, you know, some of y'all are Facebook gangsters. And, you know, I'm really about that life. So, you know. But, you know, at this point now, you know, we got to be vigilant out here in these streets. But, you know, with all that being said, you know, I want y'all to have a wonderful day. And this video is probably going to be short or whatever, girl. I don't know how long it's going to be. But listen, if Trump is in office, I have this message for you.
Aye.
Biden